want to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine one more time because something else is going on. There's a big rumor going around online. I want to talk about, see what the panel thinks about this because Chris Evans is coming back to be the Human Torch for a big part of the movie. Let's talk about it. That leads me to our feature story of the night. So Chris Evans, Captain America himself, there's been a big thing going online that he signed a new contract with Marvel, and you're going to see him coming back for more projects. And of course, people go to Captain America right away, but there's a rumor going around online that there's a leak they're saying about Deadpool Wolverine plot details a little bit. So if you don't want to know, I mean, who knows if this shit's true? But, you know, the big thing is with Cassandra Nova in The Void, she has a team. And there's a team that battles them. And her team, you've seen them in the trailers. You've seen Toad, Pyro, Lady Deathstroke's in there. Sabretooth's in there. That leaks came out with him. And Azazel? How does I say his name? Azazel? He's in there too.
Azazel.
I knew Sean would know that. So that's that side with Cassandra Nova. But another side, they're saying, is going to be Elektra, Jennifer Gardner. Daphne Keane as X-23. Human Torch as Chris Evans. And Channing Tatum as Gambit, battling off against Cassandra Nova in The Void with Hugh Jackman Wolverine and with Deadpool. And the biggest thing is it came with Chris Evans because his whole contract signing just kind of came out recently that he's working with Marvel again. And Flame On might be back. And the rumor is it's not a small part. He's a big part with the taking down and being, again, Human Torch for one last run. And again, we heard about Elektra being in this. They announced her signing on months ago. You know, we knew about rumors about Daphne Keane for months. Channing Tatum, rumors about him for months. So these could be a conglomerate of rumors. They could be people just putting shit together and being like, this is what it must be. Or it could be true. And again, they were doing reshoots, but reshoots probably wouldn't change this kind of stuff. To me, it's interesting. I think it'd be kind of fun for Chris Evans because, again, trying to be Captain America again, go back to his roots, maybe close that chapter better than it ended before because those Fantastic Four movies didn't end too well for him or for everybody in that whole cast. It was kind of like a fart in the wind at the very end of it. You know, if we were playing hot takes for this this movie, it would probably be a very bad time for whoever was actually going against hot takes. They get the buzzer, they'd be done because it didn't do well at all. I'd be like, failed, you know? But what do we think? Is this true? Could it be true? Could Chris Evans come back as the Human Torch? What do you think, Sabrina? Is this possible, or do you think this is all bullshit?
I mean, it's possible. It just seems weird to do that when they're doing a new Fantastic Four movie. Or maybe they're doing the new Fantastic Four movie because this is going to expose the Fantastic Four again. And they're like, oh, we're going to reboot this. I mean, I don't know. I have a really hard time believing all of the rumors and the speculation and stuff, especially, you know, pertaining this specific situation, because literally everyone on the universe, no pun intended, is rumored to be in this fucking movie. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Generally speaking, but I do know that I love this fucking movie, period. And I'm going to love this movie. So if they do it, I know they're going to do it right because Ryan Reynolds is a fucking boss. And I'm not really worried about it or upset about it like I am with a lot of things. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if they bring him back. Sure. Great. I don't know. It's like, I feel like there's also a little bit of a conflict of interest because of the Captain America thing. Like, I don't know. It seems like an odd choice, but if it is in there, like I'm for it. I'm for anything that, you know, Deadpool has to offer me. He's my favorite superhero, my favorite, 2 superhero movies. Like I will watch Deadpool all the time, every time. I'm so glad that he got Hugh Jackman to come back. Like, I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. I'm in it.
Well, also in Free Guy, not too long ago, Chris Evans did appear as Captain America, a little cameo. So he's worked with them before. So maybe this would be a fun little thing too, I think, for them. They are having a lot of jokes in this movie. So maybe that would be some way to bring him back in. It does sound like it has something for everything. It does. What do you think, Sean?
Not new for me, but new for Disney. My favorite line of that trailer ever in the history of life. I was like, I can't even believe that this came out of your mouth.
Then they cut it out later. They're like, we better not show this again.
Pretty amazing.
They're like,
You can find it on YouTube.
What do you think, Sean? Do you believe these rumors? Is Deadpool going to be that crazy? Or is it going to be like everything we heard before in the past with other movies where we're like, oh, shit, that's not true?
Well, I'm a Sith, so I deal in absolutes, obviously. So if I'm going to believe this, then I have to believe all the other rumors that are out there. I have to acknowledge that She-Hulk and Captain Marvel had their scenes cut, and now they're suing Ryan Reynolds for whatever.
I cut those scenes too.
I mean, who wouldn't? I don't know. Do I want this to be true? No. I don't,
I don't either. Thank you.
He did fine. He's redefined himself as Captain America for an entire generation of fans, and ended again very succinctly ended this character's reign, and that's fine. He's okay with cameos. I'm fine with that, but making him this big part of a team fight with Elektra and other people, I just don't want to see that. I don't want to see all this pandering. I don't want to know any more about Wolverine and Deadpool. I just want it to come out. And I know that reshoots are starting this month, which scares the shit out of me too, because it's like,
is that Ryan Gosling?
That's the Marvel
when does it come out?
July 26th.
Oh, July 26th can't come soon enough, Sean. You're welcome.
Yeah.
No, we've said that.
It might be 27.
Yeah, we've been saying that forever. Don't worry.
Well, you were saying it about The Flash, so we're bringing it back.
No. I'm saying you haven't been here, so we have been saying that ourselves.
Okay, well, I'm here now, and I'm also saying it. Why don't you take your lobsters, have them fucking pinch your balls, and rein in your fucking attitude, sir?
Okay, Sabrina. All right. Anyway, no, I like Chris Evans. I think he's a great guy. Does he need to have this big thing as Human Torch in this movie? No. I don't want this.
There ain't nothing but love in the room.
Sure.
Thank you, Peppy.
Yeah. The rumors will keep going there, Sean. People will keep having more and more
nothing
rumors.
to do but speculate. That's all we're good for.
And they had a whole plot breakdown, which I didn't want to go into, but there's a whole stuff that leaked online. They're saying it's true. But again, reshoots happen. They're built into every Marvel contract that they say is do it automatically. Kevin Feige did that a long time ago, so you're going to have reshoots. And, again, they came forward and said that Disney said you can do whatever you want this movie. They did. That's why there's F-bombs constantly. They're allowed to just have fun and not worry about the machine holding them back. So that's why the pegging thing was probably in the
so much fun.
So I can only hope that if this is a thing, then it works for a reason. Mike, does this make you any skeptical, like Sean, a little bit about this? Are you is this gonna be a good thing for Deadpool Wolverine? And should people just shut up and wait for the movie to come out and stop talking about it?
Brian, as much as I would really, really love to exploit the guaranteed clicks that are prompted by a topic like this, just by antagonizing the internet as hard as I could, the fact that Sean went with the negative on that compels me to tell you what I really think, which is that I would love to see it. I think it's on brand with Deadpool as I've seen it, particularly because it's a widely acknowledged fact that the Fantastic Four movies were trash, and I think that the MCU will be trying to earn good boy points by acknowledging that it was silly and bad. Hey, maybe Ryan Reynolds will even frickin' smirk his ass to camera and say something like, those movies were bad, and it'll be funny and everyone will laugh in the theater. But yeah, sure. I mean, he wasn't Chris Evans wasn't the worst part of that movie is the thing.
Nope.
Yeah. He really wasn't. I mean, it was the casting was pretty good, I would say too. It's just a matter of just the cheesiness of it. I mean, I still enjoy them for what they were, but they were still just there's a little bit cheese in there. And I think that kind of disrupted a lot of people's thoughts on it too. And it really didn't thrill them about it, if you ask me. And it could have been a better movie. It could have been. The second one too, they just kind of went for some craziness, if you ask me. The second one, they went way with Silver Surfer and stuff. They went way out there.
They're trying to sell toys. There was not enough chickless. You always gotta double down on chickless. That's what I've always been told, and I was taught that in elementary school. You double down. You always put your faith in Michael Chiklis. I mean, it was right there. It's in all the history books.
Basic
Look it up.
curriculum.
Michigan public schools would not lie to us. You support Michael Chiklis. That's what you're supposed to do.
In Chiklis, we trust. We trust Chiklis.
It's on the dollar bill. You can look this up on your own. In Chiklis.
Yeah.
Mike, that was actually a very good take. I agree with a lot of what you said.
I think though, like maybe it will be redemption. Like again, this is Deadpool Wolverine. They're saying it's a redemption for a lot of these characters and a finale, and they actually went into more about how the X-Men play into it too with Wolverine, which was interesting too. So if you want to get into, you can dive in the internet and you can see a lot of it. I can do something afterwards to give you all the spoilers if you want to see that. But I know we don't want to go into that too much here. I don't want to just not ruin it for everybody. But yeah, Sabrina.
Isn't there another Fantastic Four movie with
Pedro Pascal?
Baby
Pedro
Goose?
Pascal.
Teller.
No, not the new one. Miles Teller. Thank you. Yes,
Oh, that
Baby
one.
Goose.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Actor I hate.
Rooster.
But also Michael B. Jordan's rumored to be in this as well as Human Torch. Michael B. Jordan is rumored.
Oh.
He's rumored to be because he was Human Torch.
I can't with this. With all the speculation. I just want to see the movie. Enough.
There's so much speculation station. That's what it is. And I think that overall it's like, we're not going to know till we see it. And of course, there's going to be some cameos in there. And even Sean Levy came forward and said there is cameos, quite a bit of cameos, he said, but not everyone that you've heard online. That's what he said. But there are a lot.
Not every character that ever fucking existed.
On cameos alone.
Yeah.
You can't build a movie on cameos alone. The story's got to be there, characterization, everything. But like, you could certainly try. And it sounds like they're doing some of this at least.
They're putting it out there.
I don't know.
I hope the movie's going to be good. Again, July can't come soon enough as of now. Did anyone like Fan-Four-tastic? I thought it was all right. I thought it was all right. There
was again. There's a really what was it? The YouTube channel that I've hawked a couple of times. Bulletin Blockbusters does a really nice breakdown of what the original plans for that Fantastic Four were, and how the studio fucked it up. And I'm not surprised, but
they fucked it up.
Yeah, there was a lot of because what was it? The director, he did the Chronicle movie, and then and like they just really kind of messed with it a little bit too much. But I think also it was an inexperienced director taking some liberties with the source material that didn't really resonate or really work, and Fantastic Four. It's a tough concept to get, I'm sure. Gamma rays. Come on, what the hell are those?
My favorite Fantastic Four is the one that was on Arrested Development and the play with Tobias UK.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with Fantastic Four.
That's a good one.
Peppy, would you watch this with Chris Evans back as the Human Torch? Would you?
Take my money.
Oh, Peppy's all about it. Peppy's going to watch it.
The Human Touch. That's a different. That's
Human
different
Touch.
Series. Totally different penis, Brian.
Yeah, I know.
That's bullshit.
All right, Peppy.
Peppy's fiery tonight. Spicy.
Peppy, you're doing great tonight. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Outstanding, baby.
Oh, nice. Peppy's feeling great. Yeah.
I gave him a really big dinner.
Yeah, and he freaking loved it. Yep.
Pep Star Shalom-a-ding ding music.
But I do think that this could happen. Potentially, it could happen. I don't know if it's going to be as big as people think. The Elektra thing's rumored. It was actually announced that Elektra was going to be in this. Whole announcement about that. There was a Channing Tatum thing came out about him being in this too. I don't know. Maybe we get the craziest. I would rather see Cyclops in there, guys. Why would Cyclops? If you're going to do this, if you're going to do a team against there, you have James Marsden, you have Storm, you have freaking Halle Berry, you have Deadpool, Wolverine. You throw them together and you put them actually part of the X-Men. That's fucking amazing. You know how great that'd be for fan service too? And can you imagine the one-liners Ryan Reynolds could have? He'd like, at least Marvel has the money, not Fox. You know what I mean? He could have those little moments,
That was actually not a bad Ryan Reynolds impression. Good job, Ryan.
I'm just saying.
Sean's swarmy, but I think you did great. Look at you.
Yeah, I'm trying.
How are you going to have a not smarmy Ryan Reynolds impression?
Reynolds, yeah. I know, right?
He's not smarmy at
Not
all.
smug Ryan Reynolds impression.
Smug and swarmy are two different things.
Yeah,
Sean, what do you think?
Both of them.
No,
Yes.
not at all.
Is there any world, Sean, where we get the original X-Men with Deadpool fighting?
Yep. They're going to be in there. Also, the cast of the rumored or touted Dark Universe stars are all going to be in there.
Cool.
We're going to finally see Javier Bardem as Wolfman. Who else is
Johnny Depp as the Invisible Man, right?
Yep. Charlie Chaplin showing up.
Wait, isn't Brad Pitt the Invisible Man?
We're going to have the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen are going to make an appearance.
Sean Connery's coming back.
I was literally just going to say that. He's coming out of the dead.
Yep. It's going to be great. Bill Cosby's in this. Who else?
Rocking the Jello pudding
No,
costume.
we don't support,
Jello Man.
We don't support
Jello
racism,
Man.
sir.
You know what? Beavis and Butthead are going to be in there.
Oh
but
my God! Yes, they're
like,
going to be sitting
awkward again,
in the
like,
background, like
they're
watching
gonna
it
be,
in the stands.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Oprah's going to show up.
Denzel
Thelma,
Michelle Obama, I
Thelma
hear,
will
is
be
making
there.
an
Michelle
appearance.
Obama's going to be there. Kamala
Yep.
Harris is going to be
OJ.
there. OJ, the juice is
Kamala.
loose, baby. The juice is showing up for sure. Who else is going to be there? Neil Armstrong's going to be there. Buzz
Timothy
Aldrin's gonna
Chalamet.
be-
I think Timothy Chalamet also has
I
a
think he
cameo.
will be.
He couldn't. No, scheduling conflict. He said.
Oh,
he's-
you're right. You're right.
he's
He's very
busy.
busy.
Bill
very
Murray is
busy.
going to be there.
So
The
much
original
breaking news.
Ghostbusters are going to be there. The original new Ghostbusters, they're going to be in there too.
I think New
Oh.
Kids on the Block are rumored to do
That's a lot of people.
like a part of a song in the
Yeah.
soundtrack. Maybe.
Benjamin
The
Franklin.
alien
Give me the
from
facts.
the alien from Mac and Me, he's going to be in this. He's a
And
real
also
big
Alf.
pop line.
Alf is going to play a different
Yep,
version
Alf.
of him.
Yeah, we're going to finally get the end credit tease of Eternals. We're going to figure out who gave that guy the cursed sword.
No, nobody wants to do that.
We're
Shut
gonna
it
we're
down
gonna
right
we're gonna
now,
open
pal.
the Ark of the Covenant. We're gonna find out where the hell that was. Barney's gonna show up. Barney's back again, guys.
Oh, look, Richard Tracy's going to be in Deadpool 3 right here. Hold
Look
on.
at that.
There
Yeah,
he
Rich
is.
Tracy's
Yep.
gonna be
Yeah.
there.
Do you
I
mean
mean,
you or
the
Warren
Shadow's
Beatty?
gonna be the Shadow's gonna be in there. The James Baldwin's armorer from. Sorry, I can't. I'm done.
Casper?
Just shut
Casper?
up.
It's like Brian's
outro is
outro.
rubbing
We're just
off
going
on
to name
you.
everything we can think of.
Yep, everything.
Robert
All those
Oppenheimer.
people.
Dame
being
Helen
there.
Mirren.
The mailman.
Yeah,
your
the mailman,
grandma,
the milkman,
chinchillas, the marmots in your yard.
James
are
Gunn is
gonna
gonna be in this movie.
The chickens.
We're
You're
gonna-
welcome,
Let's
Jake.
get serious,
It's
beautiful.
gonna be fantastic. Okay,
Oh, he called you
yes.
beautiful, Sean. That's so cute.
I'll take it.
It's just not funny.
Oh.
Oh, ouch.
That
I thought I was riffing, and I apologize. It's very late.
No, I think he was talking about me saying that he called you beautiful. He was like,
Yeah,
wasn't
I think
doing
this is. Yeah.
I don't think that was on
I
you. I
need
think
to
that was
see
on
more.
me.
You're fucking drunk, Pepe.
I like what you said.
You know what, Pepe? I'm putting you in a timeout if you don't shut the fuck up, sir.
Jeff Daniels is going
I
to be
like
in this
that
one.
guy.
Jim Carrey's going to be in this one
Oh.
as
I go
Dr.
Italiano on
Robotnik.
you.
The big,
Ben,
the big Lebowski is coming
Ben
in.
Schwartz is going to be in it, but someone else from the cartoon is going to
He's
be
not going to be
voicing the
Sonic.
Sonic.
Steve Carell. Steve Carell's going
No,
to be in
he
it
be
as well.
bugging
Steve Carell's
out.
not in it. No, Steve Carell.
No, he is, and also John Malkovich.
He's in a play in Broadway. He's busy.
Another scheduling conflict. Ugh,
That
rude.
dentist that I accidentally killed, he's going to be in there. It's going to be great.
Perfect. Love
It's gonna
that.
be awesome. We got all those cameos. It's gonna be
It's gonna be
crazy.
amazing. It's going to
Yeah.
solve so many problems. We're going to get a new variant of COVID that's a good variant. SNL did that joke. Don't worry about it. All right, let's go. Let's end the show.
Whew.
Brent.
Thank you for your permission.
Anyways, great hot takes there, Sean. Great hot takes.
Pep Star will do hot takes one of these days.
Queen, she's like,
Yeah,
I'm
I know, Pepe,
I'm
you
here
told
for
me.
it. I am here for
told
all
me.
of this.
Bring all those people in there. Make this happen. Square root that
Ben
son
Hur's
bitch.
going to be in it. Swamp
And
Thing.
maybe it'll be great. It'll be great. I think it'll be great.
I've lost it.
The blob.
yeah.
Go.
It was
Cut
good.
me out.
It was.
Cut me
It was. I think we're done. We're done. Anyways, everybody, this is happening. Maybe we might have the Human Torch in Deadpool and Wolverine, and if we do, I mean, I'm excited about it. It could be kind of cool to do it right, but also, like, do we need all these cameos? I don't know if we need it, and I don't think we're gonna have it anyway. So we'll see when the movie comes out in July.